This is GN Radio UK.
You are now listening to Quingy. How do you do your business? Love her and please don't leave her. Woohoo!
Alright, young tell you, and I am blue. Young confuse you, and I am writing. I make a central, open radio, I'm so CG and radio. Indeed, on a web, obey entertaining, obey kitty, obey what I'm with my photo. Keep to listening. Indeed. Fire.
This is GN Radio UK.
What's up, man? Say me by UK, me take GN Radio. Forget every other station. DB from me, Charlie, yeah. We are more than I. Oh, come on, say Martini na GN Radio. Forget everyone, Moana Moko.
You are listening to How Do You Do Your Business with Pinky.
Alright, young tell you, and I am blue. Young confuse you, and I am writing. I make a central, open radio, I'm so CG and radio. Indeed, on a web, obey entertaining, obey kitty, obey what I'm with my photo. Keep to listening. Quingy. Fire. Alright, young tell you, and I am blue. Young confuse you, and I am writing. I make a central, open radio, I'm so CG and radio. Indeed, on a web, obey entertaining, obey kitty, obey what I'm with my photo. Keep to listening. Quingy. Fire.
I will give my best. You will give your best. We will give my best to beautiful Ghana. Work and happiness, yes, I must confess, it will bring success for beautiful Ghana. United farmers and workers of Africa.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.
Wherever you are, work and happiness, yes, I must confess, all must give their best for beautiful Ghana. United farmers and workers of Africa, God will bless you wherever you are. Work and happiness, yes, I must confess, all must give their best for beautiful Ghana. I will give my best, you give your best. Give my best to beautiful Ghana, to beautiful Ghana, to beautiful Ghana.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever in this world that you are and listening to the sound of my voice, I greet you. How are you doing this morning? I believe you are doing amazingly well, and I am doing fine as well. And thank you, as always, for being with me and staying with me. Today is another exciting day as I will be interviewing the biggest star, the star of all time, the man himself, the Afro pop artist, the Afro reggae artist, high life musician number one. Oh mine, oh mine. And I cannot wait to have him right here. He is preparing to appear live on Zoom with us. And you are going to love him. I have been playing some of his tunes, and you are going to listen to more. And he's going to spill all the beans. Yes, there are so many stories going on, and he is going to clarify everything for us today. So I do not want you to go anywhere. I just want you to stay tuned. I want you to listen to this track of his if it's going to remind you of anything. Yes. He is the voice behind Ozimzim, music brewed in Africa. Have you ever heard that song? This was a dope song. A song that never dies. Ozimzim is one of those songs that never die. And I am so privileged and honored to be having a chat with such a person. He's done so much for the motherland, with his voice, with his talent. with his God-given talent. I believe he discovered that that is his calling. Shout out to you, big brother, Sasha Mali. He came here and he said that, listen, everything you do, it is your calling. God-given talent given to you. So calling is not only for reverend ministers or for pastors. It is for you, your passion. Whatever you do, it is your calling. That is what God has given you to come to this earth and perform and do. So once you get that in you and you feel that this is what you can do to help humanity, to help the country that you live in, to help the society that you are in, then indeed you need to do it to the best of your ability. And you need to ensure that you enjoy what you do, not because somebody is pushing you to go and do it, but because you feel in your soul that you love what you do, because you enjoy what you do. That is why you are doing, and you know that what you do is going to help other people to, come around. Like, for example, music is a thing that we can never take out of our lives. Regardless of whatever you are going through, you need music. And when you play music, it gives you some new energy and relaxation. That is why I love my musicians. I applaud them every now and then because they make the world go around. So, as I was speaking to you, I think I have seen Amarh. Yes, you will hear the rest, Amarh. I am a big fan. I started listening to this guy when I was a young woman. Yes, growing up. And I don't think I've stopped listening to him. I still do. He is amazing. He's a legend. So I don't want to waste much time. I just want to bring him here right now. But then listen to this song before we talk to Amarh Pino. Ozimzim Oya. Music brewed in Africa. I'm waiting for my producer to do that for me. So please, Ozimzim Oya.
You are listening to GN Radio UK. You are listening to GN Radio UK.
Alright, young tell you, and I am blue, young confuse you, and I am right. I'm a person to open radio TM, so you are TGN radio. On a web, obey the chain, obey Kitty, obey what I'm with Marcos. Keep to listen. Fire.
It's your kind of music. Ozimzim, it's my kind kind of music. The movie's alright. Let's groove it all night.
Alright, young Tello, and I am Blue. Young Confucius, and I am Writing. I'm not a Sancho, radio, so yes, TG and radio. Indeed, on our board, obey entertaining, obey kitty, obey one, not to listen. Fire.
It will make you move your body. It will make you groove your body. To make you rock your body. I will sing. Swing your arms, move your feet to the rhythm. Swing your arms, move your feet to the rhythm. Cause this rhythm is too hard to resist. Cause the rhythm is too hard to resist. After dancing to the rest, you got to jump the best. After dancing to the rest, you got to jump the best. We're gonna rock up too. We're gonna rock together. We're gonna jump, jump too. We're gonna rock together. We're gonna rock, rock too. We're gonna rock together. We're gonna jump, jump too. We're gonna rock together. We're gonna rock, rock too. We're gonna rock together. We're gonna jump, jump too. We're gonna jump forever. After dancing to the rest, you got to jump the dust. I will zim, oh yeah, OZIMZIM, oh yeah. You think OZIMZIM, oh yeah, I will zim, oh yeah. It will make you move your body, it will make you groove your body, to make you rock your body. I will zim, oh yeah, OZIMZIM, oh yeah, I will zim, oh yeah. Apata kariwe, oh yeah, I will zim, oh yeah. Apata kariwe, kariwe, oh yeah, I will zim, oh yeah, oh yeah. Apata kariwe, kariwe, apata kariwe.
Alright, young Tello, and I am Blue.
Ozimzim, oh yeah. Akatakariwe. Good morning to you, Amarh Pino.
Good morning, Queen.
Good morning, Amarh Pino.
Good morning, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you doing this morning?
Wondering. Yeah, I'm good. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Awesome. I am very, very happy to have you on the show this morning. So, for starters,
And I'm
who
happy to
is
speak
Amarh
to you
Pino?
this morning.
Who is Amarh Pino?
Yeah, I saw it coming. I know that will be the first question you ask me. We haven't got much time, so let me go straight to the point. Amarh Pino is just it's just an old man trying to look young and making high life music. And I've been doing this since, let me say, professionally, from early 90s. That's 1991 when I joined Marriott International Band. And I've been a singer since then till now. So I'm a high life singer, if I have to say.
High life singer, lovely. I know that you do high life, you do Afro pop, and you do reggae. Where from that interest, where did you get into music in the first place?
I think it's all started with my dad. And my father loved music. He played music in the house all the time. And it didn't end there. My dad used to take me out to see live music. And around those days, it's easy to use for you to see people playing live music somewhere. But those days, I'm talking about the 70s. There are no live band music on TV or anywhere else. So unless you go there really to go and see the people playing, and as a child, nobody's going to allow you to go in. It takes a strong dad like my dad who will fight at the door, make sure I go in and then see other people sing. That's the reason why I'm going to live music. So that's how it all started. I see other people singing, holding the microphone with all the wires around their legs, trying to maneuver their way through the stage and jumping here and then. That's how I got into music.
Beautiful, beautiful. So you got into music because of how your dad actually treated you and took you to see live performances.
Yes. I give the credit to him.
Okay.
Maybe I might not
also read
sing
somewhere that
maybe I would have been
actually with Crystal Asafo, and that article was suggesting that you actually discovered your talent through worshiping with them. Could you tell us more about that?
I didn't discover my talent. It's just add up to it, because it's rather my talent that draw them to me, or I draw me to them, whichever way. So yeah, some friends saw me trying to sing with bands when they come around my area, and they think, no, you can really sing. So there's a group, the Christos of a Band, made up of some good musicians, Freddie Jones on bass and Atu Kwamina on keyboards. There are some good, Joe on drums, and we have even Acrobato was around. The Christos of those days. He wasn't doing active singing, but he could really sing some local songs, and he was also acting around that time because we needed a band and the drummer to go with. So yeah, they came in for me, and I was happy. That was my first band that I have to be a lead singer with, and so yeah, so that's how I got in together with Chris Asafo.
How did you also get into the Marriott International Band?
Yeah, after some time, the Chris Asafo, I joined. Actually, I was just want to play for churches. I don't know, for some reason, those days you see musicians smoking and drinking, and I thought maybe if I get serious into these high life bands and big bands, I'll end up becoming a drunkard or something. So I was a little bit scared. So with Chris Asafo, alongside, I joined another group called the Gentile Survival Ministries, another church band. And together we traveled to London those days. And when I came back from London, there was nothing for me to do again. Those days is the equipment that formed the band. It's not the personnel. So the church have got equipment, and we were using the equipment all around the country, trying to do some shows here and there. So back from London, there was nothing to do. And again, another friend introduced me to the Marriott International Band when they were about to reform the band. I say reform because Marriott International has been there long, about even 5-10 years before I came in. But then they haven't had any hit songs until me, Akwaboa, and then Mashal and the rest, and Kujo Minta, and the leader of the band those days. They wanted just a vocalist, and someone introduced me to the band. And that's how I got into Marriott International Band.
Interesting. So you mentioned Akobwa.
That's 92.
You mean Akobwa's dad?
No, that's
the late Akobwa you're
yeah,
talking about? Tell us a little bit more about him.
yeah. I met him at the marathon. I even know I've seen him a few times, but we were not friends by then. I seen him play with Smartin Cancer and some few bands. And so when I got to the Marathon International Band, he had also brought a singer. I remember the Marathon is looking for a singer, but when he heard me sing, I think he advised his singer not to come close. So since then we became friends, and he's a very good keyboard player. I can really confirm that. I mean, 80% of the songs I've sung in this world, not only with Marot, was played by Akobwa, including the one on your screens. Akobwa started it all, the Maria.
Oh, may his soul rest in perfect peace. May his soul rest in perfect peace.
We all thank you for saying that, and we all pray that he have a good rest through the Lord.
Amen. So I want to know a little bit more as well. When you went into the Marriott International Band, you went with your captivating stage performances and band and voice, and you came up with the song Ozimzim and Maria. What were the influences? What actually influenced your lyrical choices? We want to know.
OZIMZIM, but not Maria. Maria was after I have left to form the OZIMZIMBAND. That's why I keep saying Akobwa really followed me to record those songs. He wasn't part of the band by then. We've all left, and I still look for him too. So let's go back to OZIMZIM. Yeah. So OZIMZIM, the concept was there. Like, we were in a band and we were all trying to put some songs together. I mean, the manager of the band have access to come up with songs, and there was this concept coming from one of the musicians saying OZIMZIM, OZIMZIM. And I then started writing the lyrics. I realized that this song is going to be like something for entertainment. It wouldn't be like let's say a love song or any other song. Right? So I started putting lyrics together, and from experience and other songs I've listened to, and that how music is being structured, I use all those ideas to come up with the lyrics. So those lyrics you hear in the OZIMZIM is 100% from Amarh Pino. I wrote it myself and I sang them myself. And
lovely. You wrote OZIMZIM and then you sang it yourself as well. It's so all-time favorite. We all love it. Wherever we hear OZIMZIM, we jump up and down. Even whether you know how to dance or not, you will just dance to the music, and the tunes are really interesting. It's really nice. So we say thank you for your good work, and we will continue to enjoy OZIMZIM. Do you, after OZIMZIM, then you went to form your own band, OZIMZIMBAND? Why did you name your band OZIMZIMBAND?
The thing is, I'm the lead singer of the Marathon International Band, and when things were not going very well with the band, and we started leaving one by one, people have already started calling us OZIMZIM boys and all those things already, even when we were in Marathon. So I found it very convenient and easy to just switch to Marathon, so the identity will not just go away quickly. I couldn't have like a miracle band or something band, so it's quite easy and it's good for the ear. I mean, when you see me, you see OZIMZIM. OZIMZIM is Amarh Pino, Amarh Pino is OZIMZIM. So that's how come that idea came, and we just went ahead and used it.
OZIMZIM is more of happiness, is it?
Yes. Actually, I think it came all the way from central region somewhere. That word was in I think I suspect that maybe the fishermen, folks around the area, they use it as their rhythm. Like when they pull the string, one person goes OZIMZIM, and the rest respond, oh yeah, then they push it, they push and pull, they push and pull. In Accra, they've got something like that. I think there's a by, something like that. Then you do. So, and I think that thing came from central. And yes, OZIMZIM, oh yeah, then we pull. It's a kind of call and response. So, and then after, if everything goes well and the fishermen become successful, then they start singing quickly. Oh yeah, they started jumping here and there. So it's a lovely African slogan. Let me put it that way.
I identify with that because I saw fishermen singing and pulling their thing, and they will be singing, nodding their head, and it's like energetic. It gave them energy to do their work. So your OZIMZIM was part of that. Nice one. So, we want to play one of your songs and then you talk to us about it. After the OZIMZIM, I know you have Maria. Tell me a little bit more about Maria. Now we know OZIMZIM. Maria, it's a love story. What happened? Where from that, lyrics?
Maria is an original song from Lonely Lamb Team. There's this Ghanaian musician who I think he lived in London, lived in the UK. I don't know exactly specifically where he lived, and he's got these lyrics and the song and everything is out there already. But what I did is to just put it together and make it a little bit better. And I'm so proud that I did that. It took me time and money. I have to start a song from Ghana, fly the song to the UK, send it back to Ghana, use producers. I used a lot of producers, including Apietus, Kwame Yeboah. Everybody had a bite of that song. So I really invested into that song. And can you believe it? When the song came out, I took it to Peace FM by then. I remember those days they had a studio. And their producers came, they listened to the song. In those days, they produce songs, when you have an album.
Yeah.
They'll produce it. I've forgotten the name of their leader by then. Yeah, I think Kwame despite himself listening to the song. But they didn't show much interest. So I didn't have any producer. I have to do it myself. And
wow.
It took years. Can you believe it? The Maria came out in, let's say, 2000. It only became popular around 2005, after 5 years. So sometimes I understand why. Good songs are very slow to be accepted by the general public. So yeah.
And now,
so
wherever
things have changed now.
play
People
Maria,
have songs.
we are all there.
Yeah, nowadays when songs come out, people expect it to be a hit the following day. And I haven't got that type of songs in me. I haven't got songs that can hit the following day. Because my songs are a little bit deep and you need to listen to it very well before you can accept. And when you accept it, it don't go away. Maria, I've been there. I've heard songs come and go, and Maria is still there. And it will be there forever. To be frank, I'm proud to say that. To me, it's not because I wrote it, but to me, it's the best love song in Ghana. I'm not saying Ghana song, I'm saying the love song throughout Ghana. I've never heard any song that I think can match that song. I'm saying it on authority. If anybody have got any song, let him bring it. Let's compare. Let's compare the rhythm, the lyrics, even the duration, the time that this song have been around, and see whether any love song can match it. I've heard good songs like Sawakoto, and I've heard good songs like Midofupa from Kudempi. But I'm talking about the ingredients, where it came from, and the sound and everything. And I'm so proud anytime I listen to that song or people comment about it.
Honestly, I must say that You said something like your songs take like a slow pace before it takes off. And once it takes off, it lands smoothly and forever. And then I think that is the beauty of a good song. We are like, and then we take it as, oh my goodness, woo, bring it on. So that is how your song is. And I think it's a beautiful thing. And thank you again for your talent. Thank you for sharing your talent with us. So at this point, I would like to say, bring in my Facebook and YouTube listeners. Good morning to you all. Good morning for joining us. As always, we are very grateful for your time. Today, we are talking with the legendary Afro reggae, Afro pop, high life musician. And we thank you so much for being here with us. And also, we would like to say that if you have any comments, like you always do bring it to us. So good morning to you all who have joined us this morning. And thank you so much for your time. The studio lines are open. If you want to bring in any comments, please kindly do bring your comments, and we will read it to Amarh Pino. He is waiting patiently for you to send your comments. So the numbers are 0203 735 8820 or 0203 2860 185. You can also WhatsApp on 0778 7939958. Come and bring us your comments. Absolutely, we are waiting for that. So we've got a few minutes for Amarh to go. As we are waiting for their comments, Amarh, I would love to ask you this question. I have seen this article once again. They are saying you are no longer in musical. Could you explain that to us? Why are you not with musical?
I think I've seen this as well, and I'm waiting to get to Ghana to solve this problem. I don't know who wrote that thing. I've never sent any letter to anybody, and I know the acting president very, very well. There's a 6 months, and I just kept quiet when I heard it, and I'm just trying slowly to get to Ghana before I start commenting about this, because I've never said it anywhere that I'm no more a member of the Ghana Musicians Union, because I've been a member since the days of Sidi Kubwari, and even before Sidi Kubwari was Joe Mensah. Is it Joe Mensah? Yeah, Joe Mensah. Bosue. I think he was the president by then. And I've been there since, even though nothing is coming out of it. I mean, I've never enjoyed anything so much about the musician, you know. Once I'm a musician, I don't know why I should go out of the union. It doesn't matter. I don't expect much from them, because nothing is working anyway in our country, you know. So I don't want to blame them for anything. But I've been a member, and I'm still a member. I don't know who wrote that article or how they came by that story. So yeah, I'm looking forward to. I remember I was a member when 2001, when the May 9th stadium disaster. I remember, and we had a song. I was involved in the song with Sidi Kubwari. Sidi Kubwari invited me to his home, and we had a song from the musician union. And some of the people who are parading themselves as being strong members of the group, I don't know where they were by then. And so I don't know who's been going around spreading this rumor, but I'm still a member of the musicians union. I'll be there forever.
Unless so you pay your dues, everything, because I know you guys pay dues. You pay everything, and yet they are saying you are not a member.
Yes. I don't know about their modern way of doing things now, but when I was in Ghana, I used to pay my dues. I bought my musician card and everything, but it's an old one anyway. I'm not hearing from them. They are not reaching out to us. and things are a little bit slow. But like I'm saying, I know our system is not very good. Nothing works very well in our country, so I don't want to begrudge them. So I'm waiting, and I can't wait to just get to Ghana and then solve this problem once and for all.
We've said it twice. Nothing works very well in Ghana. I think that all of us need to actually do our bit to help the country go on, because it seems we are not patriotic enough. We should be patriotic and therefore ensure that whatever we are doing it to the best of our ability and to benefit our country. So I don't feel very comfortable about the statement, but I want you to explain a little bit more. Why do you say nothing is working in Ghana?
At the moment, and it is true, you can't run away from it. Being patriotic is another thing. You are talking about us not giving up. That's what you're saying, if I understand you well. You're saying that, don't give up. Mm-hmm. But the truth is, at the moment, nothing is working. And it's not because of recent happenings, but long ago, 20 years ago, the system wasn't good, and it's not good now. So I'm not even talking about recently. I mean,
what can we
you understand what I'm
to
saying?
make
You live here
it
in the
better?
UK. You know how things. So being patriotic is another topic. If you want to talk about patriotism, yes, it's about not giving up. That's what you are trying to say, and I'm not giving up on Ghana. No way. That's why I'm from. I've got family members still living there. I've got kids there in Ghana, so I've not given up yet. But the truth is that the system is not working. I'm not the first person to say that.
What can we do to make it better? What can we do to make Ghana better so that we will all enjoy being there?
Like you're saying, we just need to do our bit individually, and whoever is there. But you see, the thing is, we've got people in authority, so sometimes no matter how hard you try, you can't see the results. So I'm looking forward that one day we'll hand this country over to younger people to take care of the country. I mean, people in their 40s and maybe 50s. Maybe with that, I mean, that's the only thing I can see going forward. Otherwise, we'll do our bit, we'll do what we can do. But if up there people don't take good decisions, we will not get anywhere. We'll still be going round the circle. We give it to one party, they fail, we change them, give it to another party, they fail, we give it to another party, they fail. We're going just round. So I think we need a very big revolution. I mean, not revolution in terms of taking guns, but like having new faces, new people, or maybe younger people to run this country. Not only in Ghana, but all over Africa. I think we need younger people to do that. The fact that I'm older than you doesn't mean I want to become a leader. I can sit back and support you and make sure you do the right thing, because things have changed a lot, Things have changed a lot, and we need to understand. But since we haven't understand yet, we're still doing the old things. So we pray that things get better.
Amen to that. But with younger people you are talking about, this generation, they have their own thing with all this beef and kebabs going on social media. We need someone who actually thinks about the country and also thinks about the development of the country, and not how many girlfriends he will get or how many houses or cars that he will get for himself and his people, his family members, but then also for the country. That is what we want. If you go to other country, you marvel and you enjoy, like you are in the United Kingdom. You can see what the government has done for his people. That is what we are looking for.
Yes.
So when we talk about the youth, we want the youth who think about the country, not the youth who will even sell the country. That's not that is not what we're looking for. So if you are a youth and you have the ambition to become a leader, make sure you will be selfless. Think about the country first. That's what we need. Amma, by the way, you have a message. So this is from Nancy. It says, good morning to you, Amarh, Pino, and Queen G. Amma, I would like to know. You said you are married. How many children do you have? Is this the question? Amma.
Oh. She wants to get into my private life, and I'm not ready to talk about that now on the air, because I do a lot for a lot of people. And talking about children, I take care of a lot of children, some whom are not my blood, but I still call them my children. And I'm looking forward to have 10. If I could just sneak in a few more so I can, because I'm already taking care of children whom I didn't give birth to. And I don't want to sit here and start discriminating, saying, oh, mine is 3 and the rest are, or mine is 2 and the rest are not mine. I don't want to sit here and talk about that. I've got my own God-given direction, what I have to do with my life, and I'm doing it. And I don't want to play it on social media. I used to post pictures of my children all the time on social media. So I realized that no, that's not something that I should have to be doing. So yeah, I don't do that. I don't talk about my children, because like I was saying, I've got other kids whom I didn't give birth to biologically. So I don't want them to feel bad. But they call me daddy anyway.
Happy Father's Day.
So I'm
awesome. You are doing a great job. Babe Slow says that.
Thank you.
Queen and Amarh, you are talking. Ghana is all we have. Indeed, Ghana is all we have. And Amarh, I want you to tell me this. How do you see the high life music going? Because it seems Afrobeats are taking over. In 1 minute, just say everything for me, because I know you have to go.
Yeah, I'm running out of time, and sorry. High life music is high life music, and we have to stick to it. And Afrobeat came out of high life, and I don't know why my people are trying to tell the world that they are playing Afrobeat when they are playing high life music. I want them to stick to the word high life music, keep going, and one day we'll also have hit songs coming out from Ghana, and we'll topple the Afrobeat. It's possible if Afrobeat could topple funk music and all those kind of songs. High life music can also, which is even close to Afrobeat, we can also come out with good musicians who are able to. I mean, we've got good musicians, we've got good artists coming out, like Black Sheriff and the rest, and they sound, to me, they sound like high life music, but they decide to change the name, and then all of them. These young people coming on, they are all playing high life music, so they shouldn't change. They should just keep the word high life, because I know that the high life music is being even accepted on the Grammys. It's accepted on Apple Music. If you go to Apple Music, your father is going to crunch up to somebody's father and say, "That's my dad." It's never done anywhere in the world. And thank you very much for having me.
Thank you so much for coming, and we have enjoyed our time with you. I wanted to, play some of your songs, but unfortunately I couldn't because of time. But I want you to take me through your new song before you go. There is new one, the Men United.
Yeah.
You had 50-50 and now Men United. Take us through a little bit before you run.
No. It's just a voice for the men. I mean, every time we have songs, we're trying to do songs to make women happy, because they are ruling the world. And when the women love the song will become a hit, and all the stuff. And there's a lot going on. And when it comes to men, nobody's talking about us. Men are dying. When I go to Ghana, sometimes I disguise myself. I go to the Apeteship bars and things, and you find prominent people there drinking. And some of the stories I hear, I can see that men are in big trouble. So it's just a song to support men, that the men are also there and we need to support them. That's all the song's about.
Shout out to all the fathers in the world. And Ama,
thank you.
Shasha Male says I should say good morning to you, my friend.
Good morning, Shasha. Thank you, my brother. Shasha is not just a friend, it's a brother.
Shasha is a brother. Awesome. I will let him know. So on that note, we will say thank you so much, Amarh, for being with us. And we enjoyed your company. We hope to see you soon again on your next work. We know that you have something in the pipeline and we would love to talk about it. So stay blessed as always. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
That was Amarh Pino for you. I have enjoyed it. Even though we didn't get to play his songs, lots of his songs, we will play it before I leave. So enjoy Men United. Let me go. This is dedicated to all the fathers in the world. You do all. In fact, without your participation, we will not be here. We are here in this world because of your participation. Without mothers, without fathers, we will not be around. Without your help and your support and your, as Amarh would say, your ingredients, we will not be here. So we are very, very happy that you are in our lives, and we want to say thank you. Thank you for all that you've done for us. And indeed, we appreciate. Maybe we don't say it, but we do appreciate a lot. And let me end with my LPM. Ensure to take care of your mental health issues. It is very, very important. Mental health, feelings of anxiety and depression can affect us all, and you are not alone. NHS mental health services are available to help. NHS mental health services are a free, effective, and confidential way to treat common mental health issues. Seeking help through a talking therapy can be one of the best steps a person can take to overcome their mental health issues and get back on track. Help can be offered in a number of ways, including in person, by video consultation, over the phone, or as an online course. For those whose first language is not English, talking therapies can be delivered through multilingual therapists or through confidential translators and in British Sign Language. If you need help with your mental health, you can refer yourself without a referral from a GP, or your GP can refer you. Go to nhs.uk/help. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today, as always. Thank you, Babe Slow, for joining us. We are grateful for your time. And thank you to all who have watched us from Facebook and YouTube. As always, we love you. So you too, love us and don't leave us. Woo-woo! Come on!
You are listening to GN Radio UK.
All right, young Telly, and I am blue. Young confuse you, and I am right. I make a sound to open with you. So, yeah, TG and indeed, on a obey entertaining, obey kitty, obey what I'm going to keep to listening. Fire.
Let me go.
You are now listening to Quingy. How do you do your business? Love her and please don't leave her. Woohoo!
GN Radio UK.
If you don't love me, please let me go. Let me go. All this while, you're telling lies, liar. Let me go. Nobody follow one girl, not to dodges.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.
Now